They match my hat though.
This is the.
Do they?
You see my hat, dude? My Snap-on hat?
Did you get that from the Snap-on guy? Was that like
$90 or?
And wait for it.
Oh, it's reversible. Oh, dude, and look. Hang on. Look at this here. Do you see that? It's got the S.
Yeah, dude.
Man, that just made it 180.
Who'd you have to blow to get that?
My brother.
That's not only queer, but that's incest. That's borderline illegal.
In some states.
In some states, not Alabama though. It's completely illegal.
Is it
Hey, you want to go ahead and pop that tab off there so you don't rip a fucking mustache hair out?
I'll let y'all know how.
I'm pretty sure oral sex is allowed, illegal. Sorry, in some states.
Oral sex?
In general, you're not supposed to have oral sex.
I think
actually, in Indiana, oral sex is illegal. No, it's illegal on Sundays.
So how does that work? You can't have oral sex, but you can fuck a goat?
I didn't get that far into
some
it.
weird shit.
I didn't get that far into it. I don't think goat fucking is a thing in the United States.
In the country, there's the first love a man has is a goat worship.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that's across the pond. Over there in the
I was watching
It's definitely not around here.
the documentary Columbia. I saw that in.
That's Colombia. That is not here, my guy. We don't fuck goats here.
So you've never slept with an animal?
No. I mean, I've laid with a dog in my bed, but I've never inserted my Peter into its organs. That's why your cat likes you so much, ain't it?
pretty sure the cat would run from him if he did that.
Anyways.
The cat's got the quickest shits you've ever seen.
As soon as we start talking about your cat,
you shit in its litter box, you fuck your cat.
I love that cat.
I bet you do. You love it every night, don't you?
Yep.
No wonder why she's mad at you all the time. The cat gets more attention than you do. It's tighter, ain't it?
All right. Welcome back, everybody.
Anyway, that's horrible. Welcome back.
Slightlies Podcast.
Yes, it is. And I'm not going to lie, I'm already slightly intoxicated.
Damn, that was quick.
I got my lightweight, buddy. I've got 2 shots and a beer in. I am set.
I'm not going to lie. This beer is kind of
potent.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the percentage is on this. You're pushing close to being liquor there. You're not far.
No, I thought liquor had to be like
14%.
Is it 14?
Yeah.
I thought it was more than that.
No.
The way I look at it is like wine. You know, you sit down 2 glasses of wine, you're okay.
Dude, you can get schnockered off of fucking wine.
I hate wine.
I'll tell you
You
what.
haven't found one you like yet.
Dude,
I've
I've tried all different.
No. Check this out, okay? Listen, when I go back to Tennessee, I'm gonna get you. There's a there's a not a brewery, but a winery down there. They have this peach wine.
No.
I hate wine with a passion. This shit is fucking delicious. It doesn't give off that wine taste.
Well, it's weird because it's like Chris is trying to get me into wine, and at first he got me like this one red wine, but it was like stupidly dry, and I hated it. Then he had me try. Didn't you have me try white wine? And the white wine, it just had like a weird aftertaste.
It's because your soul was dry.
Well,
that's why you got the dry.
I can't do dry wines. I like the
so
sweet
many
wines.
I started off with like a sweet muscadine. Is where I started.
Just trying to think of something
See,
witty.
I start with Moscato.
I'm not witty.
I started with a Moscato.
Oh, fuck.
Because, you know,
That's
your
too
Moscato is super sweet and shit
That's
like
too
that, and I'll
sweet.
work my way down. But let me tell you.
Well, they make a whole broad range of wines.
Well, check this out. I know you've been into Walmart and seen the Snoop Dogg wine. With
13
it's got
crimes
Snoop
or
Dogg.
whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, I've had that.
That's not bad.
It's not bad wine. I got
No,
fucking
it's not.
choice
It's not dry. It's not super sweet. It's like it's just right.
Wait.
But my thing is, I'm not a fan of red wines.
Snoop Dogg has wine?
Hella wines.
The fuck?
Snoop Dogg has his hands in everything, dude. He's like Shaq. He's got his hands in everything.
Well, you got to diversify your portfolio when you get that rich, you know what I mean?
I've got some at the house. I'll let you try it, which it's probably been fermenting for a while, so it might be a bit stronger.
You homemade wine?
Huh?
You homemade wine?
No. The Snoop Dogg wine. Fuck no.
I knew a guy
don't
that
make
did
wine.
that.
No. Dude, if I made something for people to drink, y'all would die. Literally. I would give you guys like the fucking heads of the shit, and everybody would go blind.
From the lightweight, so we might be okay.
Well, here's the thing: when it comes to beer, I can get schnockered off a beer fast, but you give me fucking Jack and Cokes all night, and I'm straight.
Schnockered,
man.
S. Knockered.
I'm pretty sure there's a Y in there somewhere.
Is there? There might be a Y in there. It's very possible there could be a Y in there. I'm not sure.
SHKNO.
I got to turn my mic up a little bit. Yeah. So let me just go ahead and start the timer before I fuck up here.
So did you guys have a Christmas party for Jenkins?
No. We don't say names around here.
Or for Plankins?
Yeah, that fucking worked. No, we did not. Matter of fact, our party. Well, and actually, I feel bad because Tyler kind of got fucked out of that deal. My idea of what our Christmas party was I got biscuits and gravy for breakfast, but that Tyler
wasn't our.
Well, I know. I'm just saying. Josh brought us biscuits and gravy.
Well, no.
But.
And that was your Christmas party?
That's what it felt like. Do they do Christmas parties?
Ours is on Thursday.
It's on Thursday? Oh, this Thursday? Yeah. Oh, there's going to be a Christmas party? Fucking bet, bro.
Kind of.
Or just kind of.
We get a half day and they cater some barbecue place.
That's fucking Christmas party enough for me, my guy.
Then you can either eat and bounce or you can eat and just hang out, chill, and talk for a little bit. Either way, you get paid for a full day's work.
Oh, I'm eating and bouncing then, my guy. I mean, well, I'll probably eat, talk for a little bit, and then I'm fucking bouncing.
Oh, you probably love it because you're right fucking there. You take
Dude, it would take me 2-minute drive. Hell, that's a 2-minute walk, my guy.
Who's bringing the cooler then? The beer, and you guys can hang out and have a parking lot party.
No, they did that already, and that's how one of the guys lost their fucking driver's license.
They did it at the bar. They did a Christmas thing at a bar, and it was actually the one right around the corner from the shop. And one of them left. Ended up getting a DUI, and that was like the end of all corporate.
So that was like
no going out to anywhere.
Wow.
If you do go out, you can't have any beverages or whatever.
Well, the company pays for it.
That's like that's to the point to where you have to have a breathalyzer in your car to fucking start it type deal.
Yeah.
So that was like the final straw? One too many DUIs?
Yeah. No, that was the only DUI he had.
Oh, so he was that fucking schnocker. Yeah. That fucking.
You're really
and they let him
go.
That's old school, man.
And they let
that's
him
the
go.
most I've ever heard you say snockered. You said it.
No, it's not snockered. It's schnockered.
That's the word of the day.
Today's word of the day.
Getting schmocked up.
Schnockered.
Oh, we didn't do that.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, the little Iwi or no.
They what?
What?
Iwi?
What's that?
What show are you talking about?
It's on Adult Swim. A long time ago. It wasn't a long time ago. It was a few years ago.
It was a Wednesday. You remember, like,
dude? At this point, it is a long time ago because the kids don't even know what that is.
Little no.
The Oswalds?
No.
Bob's
What's
Burgers?
that one burger with that one show that get killed with the one eye?
Kid with
they're
the
a
one
sewer
eye.
plant or something, and like they're all fucked up like mutants. That's what I'm talking about. No. Okay.
Well, hey,
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman.
I never got into Pee Wee Herman.
I never watched it, but I've seen clips. And
he was arrested for jacking off in a movie theater.
Wouldn't you? It was a fucking porn theater. What are you gonna sit there and do? Watch a movie with a boner and just let it sit there?
Wait. I forgot. Earlier I said Chris reminded me of an animal. I just remembered which animal it was.
A hyena.
What the fuck is that?
Badger? What is that?
Oh my god. Why does that look like you?
Quokka.
A what?
Quokka.
Where the fuck are those from? It ain't here.
They're actually on like an island, but they actually don't have any known predators because on this island they don't have like anything that hunts them down. So they just live happily. And like if you go to this island, they'll just walk right up to you because they don't know fear.
This is my calling.
Yeah, you'll fit right in. With your little bushy.
Yeah. So back to my Christmas party.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. Here, before you get into that, I don't want to interrupt you, but I'm going to. I went to go pick up my kids this weekend. You know, my ex-wife works with you and all that shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I told her, I said, "Hey, fuck the kids. Let's find a fucking sitter. I want to go."
Dude, that would have been a lot of fun.
It really would have.
It was
because I was told
trip.
you could get a +1, and I was like, "Can I be the +1?" I really wanted to go.
So you're gonna go hang out with your ex-wife?
We're cool now. We're better off friends than we were partners. I'll tell you that.
That's how it is sometimes. Though.
All her husbands said that.
No, he's cool too. He's cool with me too. You know, or at least it seems that way.
Yeah, honey, go have fun with your ex-husband while we at this Christmas party. While I sit here and watch these.
You guys watch the kids. We're not gonna do anything suspicious.
He's gonna sit back in the corner and cuck the situation. So no, but I just wanted to go. You know, but anyway, on with your story.
Hold on, you guys went to Topgolf?
Yeah, that's where it was.
Been to that place.
So we, it's actually a lot of fun. We started drinking before we left work.
That doesn't surprise me.
And I think that was my downfall. What? I mean, we stopped in between working the bar and the place.
Gotcha.
We drank there. Anyways, so while we're at this bar, had a couple shots and stuff. And so we get to Topgolf, and of course, everyone there is just degenerates,
Yes.
And
damn DJs.
Dude, I don't even know what happened, man.
Damn DJs.
They're having this big corporate meeting, and that was the first time I've been introduced to the idea that when you get into that corporate environment, you have to be good at golf. Yeah. I never thought about that.
Oh, dude, that's
when you move up into the suit and tie region.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
If you don't play golf, you're not shit.
Yeah,
you're nobody.
It's one of those time they're supposed to see you without your suit and tie
is when you're playing golf.
Is when you're playing golf and you're wearing your khakis or whatever, and
But you still got your fancy fucking golf polo on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Though that's the only time they're supposed to see you without your suit and tie.
But that's how you move up the corporate ladder, right there.
So for what it's worth, I heard that the VP of the company, I don't know if you guys have ever been to Topgolf, but he could actually hit the ball over the net. All the way at the fucking.
Did he prove it?
He wasn't there. That VP's not there. But the guy below him,
he's a liar.
On the store level, he got the first place out of everybody that was there in the entire building.
What
on a Friday night?
I'll be honest with you. I haven't been to Topgolf. I want to go.
It's a ton of fun, dude.
So what is it? Just distance?
It's just the price that keeps stopping me.
That's what stops me.
It's like $30-something bucks an hour. Expensive. But when you look at the actual facility that they have, it's pretty top notch. I mean, there's holes on this pitch, and your idea is you're supposed to hit the ball in the hole, and of course, the farther the hole, the more points you get.
So what if they're massive? Don't get it into the hole?
Well, here's my thing.
No points, and what you get to shoot 20 balls.
I suck at golf so bad. I'm gonna hit that ball, and I'm gonna whack the person next to me with the ball.
Dude,
that's what's gonna happen.
That's what I did a couple
times. The
last
time I played golf, because my dad used to be really into golf.
Yeah.
So we used to always go and play golf and everything. The last time I went to go play with him and everything, I swear to God, I was sitting there at the tee. I hit it. It was meant to go straight, but it automatically went like this.
Yes, that's me.
Like a tree onto the side. I'm like, oh yeah, that's not.
And then bounces off somebody's fucking head. That's my luck with golf.
Well, maybe we should make a day one day and go because it is a lot of fun.
You paying?
No. So we.
So
by the time,
a little par 3.
But you think about it. No. I mean just Topgolf. What'd you say? $30 an hour?
I think for
Could you imagine how fast that hour is going to go by?
Very.
Yeah.
Or you're going to have to spend 100.
You can hit 20 balls in probably 20 minutes.
Exactly.
Something like that. Okay. The actual act itself is not long at all.
Or
and you guys are you play against each other.
I mean, we got to do at least 2 hours. Enough time to get drunk.
Or or instead of Topgolf, where you pay all that for an hour, go to what do you want to call it?
Putt-putt?
Driving range. No, you go to a driving range. Basically the same thing. But instead of paying for the hour, you pay by the bucket. So you can pay for a giant ass bucket of golf balls. They just sit there grabbing golf balls and you hit them.
What if you bring your own?
They're not tracked.
Well, yeah, I mean,
hit them.
Topgolf is it's almost like bowling, where you're versing the people around you.
Bowling's a hell of a lot.
Well, I ain't versing.
Well, like a driving range, you don't get to know where the ball goes.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, it tells. Well, they got trackers in the balls and shit.
Yeah, well, they know based off of, I don't know how the fuck they do it, if they got trackers in the balls or what, but let's say the hole closest to you is 2 points. Yeah. And you got 5 points. And you got 10 points. And you got 15 points. If you can make it in these vast holes, they're like the size of a fucking house, these holes in the ground.
Oh, okay.
And so it's a good time. And then,
well, I need you to confirm or deny if there are trackers in the balls, because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm probably going to take one home with me.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna use my own balls because there's some neighborhoods that we've been working in that I've collected quite the bit of fucking golf balls.
I got a fuck ton of golf balls at the house.
Dude, I think I got 20 some that I collected in one day from a fucking neighborhood.
Motherfucker comes around the corner with his goddamn shirt all bundled up like this.
I really did.
He's like, I found some golf balls.
Dude, every 3 fucking steps you take, I throw them at the kids.
But we so continuing on the night is like I think that started like 6:30, and at 8 o'clock, after we all ate and stuff, they want to have like a little reception, and so I was fucking wasted, dude. I was wasted.
Well, and I heard that it's like they were paying for everything but the alcohol, right?
Yeah, well, they don't want to be if something like that happens, like
they
what
don't
happened.
Feel
they don't want to be responsible for it.
Yeah, I get it.
And
well, isn't the owner, the big dog, kind of religious and shit like that? That's what I thought. That's what I heard.
But they're like anybody have anything to say? And I was like, that's it.
I'm fucked up.
I was like, all right, guys. I fucked up. I was like, I've been through too many of these damn Christmas parties not to say anything because I've been there for this June will be 7 years.
Jesus. Okay.
And I don't know. I just went off on a spiel like a tangent.
And then nobody said it. Everybody was just fucking quiet.
No, I mean, I was like, well, as an employee speaking to management, I appreciate that no matter who we hire, it always seems like to be like it's a family here. Like I can call anybody that used to work with us, and I know they'll be there to help me out. Yeah, just fucking kissing ass. Right?
Oh, so you got sentimental.
There was one guy back in the far corner that just.
Yeah.
I'll never forget Chris's last Christmas party. That was funny. His boss walked up to him. It was just like, Chris, you're kind of like a son to me.
And oh my god, dude! Well, that was the after party.
Whatever.
We both started crying.
They're both over there.
I would
They're
love
like
to have
hugging
been
on
there.
each other, like I love you, man.
How drunk were you?
They were plastic.
Yeah.
That was at like 1 a.m., dude.
Oh, you were fucked then,
yeah, we're
right?
gone. Anyway,
Okay.
so that's not the point.
Okay.
The point is, after 9 a.m. or 9 p.m., sorry, when they stopped paying for the bays, like, all right, what's the next move? Well, we all decided to go to Tin Roof.
Fuck that.
And
did you get burgers afterwards? At BurgerFi?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. So anyways, we're at Tin Roof. I start dancing. Right? I'm the only person in this place dancing. And because I'm white and I'm fucking drunk. It's just bad.
You were doing the drunk white boy dance, weren't you?
Yeah. So I walked up to the bar and I was like,
sprinkler and shit.
I walked up to the bar and I'm like, let me get your most economical shot. And the bartender looked at me. He's like,
the fuck?
What are you talking about? And I was like, what's your cheapest shot? And he's like, what do you want? What do you want?
You get something that's in the well.
I was like, oh, just get tequila, I guess. And I got 4 shots of tequila for the band that was playing.
Yeah.
It was a country band. And dude,
they probably didn't want that shit.
No. They called me out and they're like, yeah, let's see what this is. Yeah, thanks for this guy for giving us shots. And they took the shots like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they give you some shit out of the well, dude. That's what, for the longest time, when I would try to go out and get drunk, I would say, hey, what do you got in the well? Because that's the bottom of the barrel, fucking nastiest goddamn shot you can get. It tastes like ass, but it'll fuck you up.
Probably like, fuck that guy.
Dude, this place. They were sitting there. They're like, dude, anything you want to hear, just let us know. We'll play it. Like, I was fucking like, again.
Yeah, and you ruined it for them by buying them a shitty shot of
I was
tequila.
like the fucking retiree out front.
Yeah.
Well, no, honestly, I went to the bathroom and people started like giving me fucking fist bumps and shit. I was like, oh shit, I'm on the fucking high horse now.
That's when you started dancing, wasn't it?
So. No, it was before that.
Oh shit!
I was dancing the whole night, and all my coworkers that went with us, they're like looking at me like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
They're gonna look at you on a whole new light on Monday, man.
Did you break out the Speedo?
No, I don't carry that thing on me, dude. I can't even fit into it anymore.
I wouldn't know.
Fat man and a little Speedo.
Yeah. So one of the employees leaves, and he calls us. We get a call from him like 5 minutes later. He's like, "Hey guys." He's like, all of our cars got booted. We're like, what? And so there's one employee with us. I never really talked to this guy outside of work, but he's a fucking trip. He's like, yeah, I got a fucking Sawzall in my truck. We'll cut them bitches off. He's like, don't you fucking worry about it, guys. And I was like, look. So we went out there, and yeah, all of our cars are booted. All of them.
Yeah.
I was like, it's fucking December. There's not fucking anybody in here. There's nobody parked outside.
Were you guys not in the Tin Roof parking lot?
We were.
And they booted you?
Yeah, well, I mean, granted, it wasn't like one of those pay-to-park spots.
Oh.
And honestly, if we parked at like a city meter, they probably wouldn't have done anything.
No, you would have been good.
Yeah.
So just let's play a guessing game of how much it costs to get the boot off.
$180.
No.
$80.
Higher or lower?
Higher.
And then 80? $100.
Higher.
150.
250.
175.
215.
To get the fucking boot off? No, I'm breaking out the fucking Sawzall, my guy. You know why? Let me tell you.
Fuck that.
When I was working in Charleston, that's what they charged to get the boot off of your shit. If you cut it off, it's $20 more.
Well, that's funny because the guy that called us, he didn't realize that the car was booted because they just put a little sticker on your window, and then it wasn't even a boot. It was like a thing that goes in your rim, like a little chain. And so
I'm going home.
So he started driving. He started driving, and that's how he knew it was. Well, yeah, he heard something fly off. He gets out, and he's like, "Hey guys!" And it broke. The thing broke, and he took it with him.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. The problem is they take a picture of your license plate and your VIN number.
Yeah.
So they're gonna say, "Hey, you damaged." If it may have been a city thing, they'll be like, "Hey, you damaged city property."
Yeah,
I don't think it's city property.
It's usually a private company. They fucking hire fucking corner cars or something like that.
Here's the issue. Tin Roof is owned by a collective of like 10 people. Mm-hmm. Well, that plot of land and then the parking lot, if it's directly across,
that's privately owned.
Yes, by a guy because I used to work there. Mm-hmm. And so that was probably done by its own separate little thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, I'm telling you, it doesn't have anything to do
Well, this bitch, it's not even like you had to call the guy with the key to come out.
No.
It was like you go online, you pay, and then they give you the combination. There's a combination code. And you take
hell, I could pop the combination code. I can do combination locks all day. Was it a spinning one or the one with just the little dials? Dude, I can pop those. Right here, beer can. You take a beer can, cut it into a V, cut a V shape out of it, slide it down in that motherfucker. It'll pop the lock instantly.
Who are you?
I'm fucking MacGyver, my guy.
Anyways, so that was like 6 of us that got.
Dude, they made hella money off your asses.
I know.
Did my ex significant other get booted? No. They were smart.
They were smart
because of the husband. He said, "No, let's not park here."
Well, they didn't even go.
That's why.
There's only like a bunch of us degenerates that went.
Well, that's because they don't drink. So yeah. Or well, he doesn't.
Dude,
drink.
we fucking.
You drank a lot. Did your girl go with you?
Yeah.
Oh, did she get pretty fucked up too?
No.
Why not?
She was embarrassed of me the entire time.
Absolutely, I agree.
But you know what? For what it's worth, everybody there was just fucking kind of seemed like they had to stick up their ass. My coworkers, honestly, were being a lot of fun. They're buying shots and shit like that.
If you can't be yourself around other people,
yeah. I mean, everybody else in the bar was just kind of sitting there. I mean, and I was like, dude, I'm never gonna see these fuckers again.
No. If you can't have fun around other people, they're not fucking worth being around.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I can't dance. I'm just gonna have fun.
Oh yeah. Here's my thing. Here's my funny part. All right. That just made me think about like fucking white people dancing. Okay.
I'm white.
Very
white.
I had a friend. I'm not going to mention his name just in case he happens to listen to this. He might know by this description. But him and another girl, they went out dancing. And you know the typical white people dance when a guy and a girl get together. She gets in front and they're just doing this the whole time. You know what I'm talking about? Just swaying the hips back and forth in the club.
That's how I dance.
Yeah. Well, I was thoroughly embarrassed, and at that particular night, I just went up to the bar and I started buying girls shots. And I was like, "Hey, go up there and dance with those people. I'll buy you a shot." I bought like 6 girls a fucking shot. I was like, "Whatever you fucking want, or whatever drink you want, anything like that." I was like, "Take this, go dance with them, teach them how to fucking dance because they're embarrassing the shit out of me. I got to get in the same vehicle as them when I leave tonight." By the end of the night, they were okay, you know.
They were doing better than they were.
In the beginning, I was not feeling it. Like, I was ready to leave and just go to a different bar. So, what happened?
Dude, I just had a ball, man.
There we go. Yeah, it wasn't good. So, I'm glad you had fun. I'm ready for... Now, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm kind of excited for our Christmas.
It ain't gonna be like that.
No, I know it ain't gonna be like that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited for the free food. Is it this Thursday?
Yeah.
Fucking bet, bro.
I believe
Sean just wants food, man. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna eat.
Oh, fucking Riley, he gonna kill them motherfuckers. Let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. We got a guy we work with, or a kid that we work with. Every fucking lunch. He's a young man. He's a young man. He's 18. Child. He's 18. He's a kid in my eyes. He might be a young man, y'all. He's a kid to me. Y'all are all fucking kids.
We're like twice his age. So.
Yeah, I really fucking am almost. Oh goddamn, I am. Was it?
How old are you?
Fuck.
36 would be twice.
I'm pretty goddamn close. I'm a year away. This motherfucker orders Thanksgiving goddamn dinner for every meal.
This motherfucker gets 3 meals, 3 combos
in one meal.
In one fucking
and eats it all.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean 3?
Like goes to McDonald's, gets 3 number 3s.
We went to Chick-fil-A.
Like he gets a number 1, a number 8, and a number 10.
Yeah.
Combo.
Yeah. We went. Yeah. We went Chick-fil-A. I think he spent like $37 or $38.
No. It was like 22.
Are you sure?
It was 22 something, but our meals was only like $12.
Yeah.
So I mean that's double. I mean, just imagine that every single day.
That's a lot of money, dude.
Hello.
We go to Sonic.
That's a lot of food.
We go to Sonic at one day. And we were kind of running late for lunch, so it was like 2 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
I shit you not, this dude ordered like a fucking some hamburger or cheeseburger combo, large, and then he gets a chicken sandwich, some fucking cookie dough things, and
chicken tenders. Full order of chicken tenders. Yeah.
All of that, and he just fucking destroys it all.
I feel like I could do that.
No, we went to Chick-fil-A. He ordered a Chick-fil-A sandwich combo.
Not 15 anymore.
No. He went to Chick-fil-A. He got the chicken sandwich, the Chick-fil-A sandwich. Then he got a full order of chicken tenders from Chick-fil-A. Then he orders a full order of what it was, a 6-piece of chicken nuggets and a cookie. And 2 things of fucking waffle fries and a drink. Did I say a cookie?
Yeah, you said cookie, yeah.
Boy can put that shit away. He's got a hollow leg. He
mentioned how dry that cookie was.
Yeah, he mentioned how dry the cookie was.
Chick-fil-A be having some dry ass
They
cookies.
really do. And he sat there and killed all that shit. Like, I was pleasantly surprised when we went to the pizza joint the other day, which I'm guessing he probably didn't do it because it was on my dime. He forgot his wallet.
He told me that too.
Did he really?
Not that scenario, but he's told me before. He's like, if I'm on someone else's car or someone else's thing, I'll do this and then I'll eat something.
Yeah, all he got was just a fucking calzone. But
all he got was a calzone?
That was it.
That's usually what I get for lunch.
Yeah.
Like my entire lunch.
Well, I mean, and it was on my dime. And I told him, I was like, dude, fucking get whatever. I don't give a fuck. I said, I know you're going to pay me back. It's cool. I ain't worried about it.
It's nice of you, Sean.
Well, you know.
Feeding the poor, dude.
Well, somebody. No, he ain't poor. I can tell you that much. That motherfucker ain't poor.
Is he overweight?
No. He's smaller than me.
He motherfucker weighs 120 pounds soaking wet. I swear to God.
Soaking wet with fucking concrete. Okay? He is tiny.
You know what they say, though? Is that if you eat big meals less times a day, you gain more weight than if you eat small meals multiple times a day.
He does this twice a day.
Big meals all fucking day.
We get up and go for breakfast. This motherfucker gets a breakfast sandwich and 3 other fucking things.
No matter where we stop,
he's filling up.
He's eating.
Yeah. If we stop so somebody can take a piss, he's going in and getting some fucking food.
What?
He eats.
Jesus, fucking
just imagine, because we all know once you get to a certain age, your metabolism stops. Mm-hmm. You're at that point now.
I will fucking blow up.
I can't fucking wait, dude.
I can.
You've been skinny for too damn long, right? It's pissing me off.
You ready for me to get fat again? Yes. It's not happening, bro. I know. It's like alcohol. I know when to stop.
Imagine when this kid's gonna hit that point, because he's gonna hit it.
He's gonna be fucked.
And then it's not gonna be all at once, but it's gonna be like 3 months down the line. He's gonna be like, damn, I'm kind of out of breath. Can't climb up these stairs. Goes home, weighs himself. Damn, I've gained 20 pounds. He's like, I gotta cut off the fucking 3 fucking course meals that he has each day.
Well, it's like he said he went to an event with his dad. I'm not gonna mention what the event was. I ain't trying to give all kinds of shit away, but they fed him. Big, good fucking meal. Tell me why this motherfucker said he stopped at fucking Taco Bell on the way home and ate again after they left because he was still fucking hungry. This boy can eat.
Did he like jack off a lot or something?
Well, I ain't too sure if he don't fuck a lot though. I'm pretty sure that is the case. He seems
every
to keep
time we
Peter.
go by somewhere, I'd fuck that.
This boy loves fucking.
Okay.
His words are a mouth is a mouth. Okay.
A hole is a hole.
A hole is a hole. Exactly. Yeah. No, I want to see what that hole in that mouth is attached to. Which I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a lot on the road too. I'm like, yeah, I'd probably, I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers, but yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's the one with the crazy down, just off the wall.
Off the fucking wall, bro.
Thoughts.
Random shit. Like there was one time, what was that? We were just sitting there working, just doing shit, and all of a sudden we hear, how you guys feel about alligators? We're like, what the fuck?
I turned around, I said, what the fuck did you just say?
Well,
I'm like,
what about alligators though?
That was it.
Yeah,
That was
exactly.
That was it?
That's what I asked. I said, what about them? He was like, I don't know how you feel about them. I was like,
I just want to know how y'all
fuck,
think about it.
I don't know. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
At first I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I don't care for them. I answered the question.
Yeah, I stay the fuck away from them. They taste good. That's
They
about
do
it.
taste good.
They do taste
Well,
good.
and all I've ever had is like alligator jerky and shit. It's tough as fuck, but
I've had fried alligator tail.
Yeah, dude, go to Walk-Ons.
Delicious.
They got alligator bites,
fried
dude.
gator
It's
bites.
alligator
dude.
tail. Those things are fucking good.
Fucking walk-ons. We need to. Oh, there ain't none anywhere near where we go though, is there? No.
It's only in Carolina Forest.
Carolina
That's
Forest
the
and
closest
fucking Surfside. That's it. Well, never mind that.
Them bitches are good though, dude.
Are they?
Oh my god.
Well, see, I'm kind of curious about the fucking what is that? Boudin balls.
Yeah.
I think I had them once. They were pretty good.
Well, here's my
We
thing.
had them before at Walk-Ons.
Well,
They're
It's
delicious.
just a andouille sausage.
Okay, that's not real boudin.
No, it's not real. It's not real.
Okay.
It's
What's boudin?
like a
entrails,
mix. Yeah.
squirrel, fucking raccoon, innards,
but
and
that's-
shit
that's-
like
that's-
that. Like
that's what I mean,
down
though.
south Louisiana shit. That's what I want to try.
I
wanna
would
try the
love
legit
to
deal.
go to like New Orleans and get like the authentic.
Oh
shit.
fuck yeah!
I want to go down to the fucking French Quarter, fucking have all that shit. The bidet or beignets.
Yeah, just don't tell me what's in it.
beignets,
I just want to
everything
try it.
Yeah.
That's like the same thing with fucking Rocky Mountain oysters. First time I tried that shit, it was fucking delicious until
Okay,
somebody told me
that's-
I was eating nuts.
That's what I was going to ask, is if you've had them, because you sound like you've had them.
fucking delicious.
Wait,
but
no.
The
What is it
knowing
again?
They're bull
Rocky
balls.
Mountain oysters,
Oh, they're bull balls.
bull nuts.
Yeah.
They are
They're
fucking
fucking
I knew
huge,
they
dude.
were
Well,
something.
no,
They're like the size of my palm.
What they do, they slice them and they make like a tenderloin out of them, and it's oh my god, it's so good. But then as soon as I heard, hey, you just ate nuts,
Exactly like that. The burp and everything.
that's what happened afterwards. You
threw up?
I absolutely.
Did you
I
really?
ran to the bathroom and I fucking threw up because somebody told me I just ate
How old
nuts.
were
What
you?
a pussy. And now you take balls
14?
like it's nothing.
14 or 15? Fuck you.
Yeah, but eat them raw, not cooked.
Yeah, raw and cooked is two different things. It's just it's a mental game, you know. I mean, it's like
So them being raw makes it easier.
fuck off. No, it's just it was the thought of knowing that I just ate an animal's testicles that didn't sit well with me.
Like human testicles are okay.
Oh, they're delicious.
Yeah, do you eat like liver or anything like that?
No. I mean, I've tried like fried chicken livers and shit like that. It's the texture that gets me. The flavor's there.
How is the liver texture?
Not good. It tastes it's rubbery to me, and you get a lot of irony.
Is it chewy?
Kinda, yeah.
I hate chewy fucking.
Yeah, that's like the same thing with
I
calamari.
can do it as long as it's not chewy. Like
Yeah.
calamari, I can still do,
Nope.
but
Can't
Dude,
do
I
it.
like calamari.
Nope.
Calamari is
I can't
really
do
good.
you know, fucking Nikki. Last time one time went to Bull and Bush. They have liver and onions on the menu,
Nope.
Oh my god.
and they came out and said they're like nobody's ordered this in years.
It's like fried or sautéed.
It's like a fried, and they brought that.
Sauteed it.
I don't even know, dude. All I know is they
sure they
brought
were
them out, and I was like,
But he loved every second of them.
Yeah.
He sat there and ate. Like, I think if he could have licked the plate clean without anybody judging him, he would have.
Yeah. See,
but you know what? That's kind of how you do it. You don't waste any part, you know?
Dude, I sop up the gravy with my biscuits and shit, you know?
That also depends. Well, not depends, but it's because of how he was raised.
What are you talking about depends for?
Because
I'm old?
Like, I wish I was more into that stuff. It's just fucking
I really
hard,
wish
dude.
I could be. It's the mind trick and the textures that get me. There's a lot, like mushrooms. I love fucking mushrooms. I love the flavor of them,
dude.
But the texture stops me.
Dude, I love
mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
I will always eat mushrooms.
Now, if you're going like morel mushrooms, you ever had a morel mushroom? Mm-mm. Well, if you try to get them down here, they're like $50 a pound.
Holy shit!
Unless you like,
it's like a truffle.
Yeah, we would go up north and we would go out in the woods and go mushroom hunting.
I want someone to get into too and not die.
Yeah. You just go out there.
My grandfather used to do that a lot.
Dude, no bullshit. Those are the fucking best mushrooms ever. I mean, you just take them, you soak them in salt for like 5 or 6 hours to kind of clean them out and all that shit. Fucking deep fry them or batter them, deep fry them. Fucking fantastic.
I'll tell you something that was really good that I had that was fucking authentic as shit was blood sausage.
No.
And I swear to God,
that's like people eating blood pudding and shit.
Is that stuff that we had at Bull and Bush?
Yeah, but this was fucking like
worse.
Like just happened, and they wrapped it in fucking intestine, and it was blood sausage.
No, see, I can't do that.
And I had a piece. I was like, I need to try and get into this because our friend at whose house I was at actually used to tell us he would take chickens, grow real country,
and bleed them out.
But take the blood and put them in his palm, wait till it coagulated, and then fucking eat it.
No, that's gross.
And I was like,
that's not
fucking
for me.
metal is that? I know. I was at his parents' house.
That shit, I had to taste like a mouthful of pennies.
But it was the sausage was delicious. Had great texture. Tasted just like a sausage, but it was blood red. I mean, you could tell it was fucking blood sausage.
See, I'm the kind of person, if you tell me what it is, and it sounds disgusting, I'm not gonna fucking eat it. Now, if you say, "Hey, this is what you ate," or if you say, "Hey, try this," if you tell me a couple weeks later, I'm cool. I mean, I might be a little shitty with you, like, motherfucker, you just made me eat that. But if you tell me right after, I'm done. That's it.
I've always been one where it's like, if I go on vacation somewhere, so like, say if I go to Thailand or if I go to Japan or something, and they're like, "Hey, try this," even if they tell me like, "Okay, this is a little weird, it's not something normal that you would eat as like a Westerner or whatever they want to call you,
An American,
I would still probably eat it.
I'll try anything once.
Exactly. I would be like, okay, I'm gonna try this.
Yeah.
Because I'm like in there. I'm like, I want to experience everything. So I'm gonna be like, no, dude, I'm gonna do this.
You don't want to
already
seem
here.
like,
I might as well.
Yeah. You don't want to seem like you're being rude to them and fucking, you know, like, oh, this is your culture. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'll try it. Like, I've had chocolate covered ants before, and it's fucking delicious. Like,
who would go through the time? How many ants you got to eat before you're actually satisfied?
Well, see what they do. They get like a cluster of them together. They just get like a big cluster of them and dip them in chocolate. And the texture is like a chocolate covered raisin. The flavor is there. Hella fucking protein.
Yeah, they're
like
good.
They say there is more fucking protein in a little thing of chocolate covered ants than what there is in a bag of fucking chicken.
Wow.
Like, it's there and it's not bad. And that is they said, like, when I tried that shit, they were like, think of chocolate covered raisins, because it looked like a chocolate covered raisin minus, you know, you see a little leg hanging out every now and then. But I got a whole fucking bag of them and I was like, these bitches are fucking good, you know. But it's not bad. I mean, I'll try anything. Like crawfish, I tried crawfish, didn't fucking like it. It was too swampy for me.
I think what I want to try is there's a kind of crawfish out there.
Food episode again, guys.
Yeah, I know.
We really are.
Well, because back when I was getting big in the aquaponics, which I still am, I want to get back into that and to grow food. But there's one that you can grow. I think it's based out of Australia. It gets about as big as a lobster.
A plant?
No, the crawfish.
Oh, the crawfish.
Because you can harvest the fish and the plants.
See, I'll eat.
And you grow it.
I'll eat a fucking lobster, but crawfish, it's just the flavor of it. It's too gamey to me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I've ever had crawfish.
Well,
not bad.
Well, here's my thing though. I do want to try them again, but I want to try them homemade in a home environment, because I had them at the original Benjamin's in North Myrtle.
Yeah.
and it just, there was no seasoning, nothing like that. Dude, it was boring.
Again, this is when you got to go to like New Orleans, have like
get it from the fucking source,
exactly, fresh
out of the water. Exactly. That is what I want to do.
You ever seen those fuckers suck the heads out?
Dude, yeah,
that's what I did.
They eat the tail and suck the
no
heads.
Bullshit. I popped.
You're fucked up, dude.
I broke it off and I was like, I was like, nope.
It's that head butter, dude. They say it's really good.
It was not. It just.
That's like that Mark Wayne's episode.
Butter? That's what they call it because it's yellow.
Yeah, but you know how like when you eat something. Hey, adjust your mic a little bit, could you? There you go, right there.
What's like that? I want to get more into like bone marrow.
No,
like
fuck
beef
that.
Bone marrow. Yeah,
it's like the chewy texture to me.
The butter of the gods.
You don't. The gooey.
We don't eat the marrow itself. What I'm saying is, you take like beef bones, slice them in half, scoot the marrow out, and you make like a butter out of it, and you cook a steak in it.
I mean, I could cook a steak in it, but I'm not gonna suck the fucking marrow out of a bone and eat it.
Or like I'll eat it in a soup.
I had an aunt that used to do that.
Yeah,
she would sit there.
Oh yeah,
and she would like break the bones in her mouth and then suck.
Yeah, that's
dude. You'd be sitting there at the dinner table and all you hear is. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
fuck. Look over and she's like got a chicken leg in her mouth.
I don't like eating spaghetti with people.
Right? Everybody that fucking eats spaghetti. Fuck that. My wife will sit in bed and eat fucking ramen, and it's so hard for me not to just fucking stop that bitch. Fucking ramen, spaghetti, and fucking potato chips.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I can't do it.
And my problem, I love my fucking wife to death. I swear to God, I do. I love you, honey, if you listen to this fucking episode. But you eat so loud and fucking fast.
Why stop looking at me?
So you gonna kick her out of bed for your crackers?
You're goddamn right. No, listen here. Here's what I do.
Shit.
Listen. Straight up. She will fucking warn me now before she breaks out a bag of fucking chips, and I will put my fucking AirPods in my ears and crank that fucking music up. And when she's done eating, she'll tap me on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, I'm done." I'm like, "All right, cool, thanks." I get angry when I hear people eat. Like, I get fucking like I want to fucking kill somebody.
I know how to bug
ice. No, ice. People who eat fucking ice can fucking go to goddamn hell.
Yeah, fuck those people.
I hate those people, and I hate
chewing on ice.
I'm not even sure they're even human.
Do you have sensitive teeth?
I love chewing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like people that chew ice cream.
I will definitely chew on ice.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Who the fuck does it?
Why the fuck you chewing an ice pop?
You put ice cream in your mouth and you wiggle your tongue around in your mouth until that shit fucking melts, and then you swallow it.
Oh, chew ice cream.
Chew ice cream. Fuck you.
Especially like the ice.
Fuck you, dude. You probably eat butter pecan, you bitch.
And motherfuckers that eat a goddamn Kit Kat wrong.
You sack
This bitch, he will take a whole fucking Kit Kat out of the wrapper. King size fucking Kit Kat. And
the thick ones? That's sick as shit.
No, not the thick ones. The ones that's got like six fucking Kit Kats, and he'll just bite into it.
Fucking rich for a reason, dude.
You break that bitch off and eat it.
So you can breathe between the Kit Kats.
The first time I ever seen that, I was working on a fucking side job with him, and he had a Kit Kat, and he just opens it up, and I'm like, yeah, no, there's nothing to it. He takes a bite, and I'm still over there working, and I look over, and I see a big old fucking chunk taken out of like 3 pieces. I'm like,
right at the corner.
I even told him, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? No.
I'm just over there.
No. He's like, what? And I was like, no, you do not eat a fucking Kit Kat like that.
I fucking love Kit Kats, dude.
They're my favorite. Let me tell you how I eat them. I break it off, I bite a small piece off, and I eat it by layers. I mean, I'm not a... What? Fix your mic again.
Takes too long, man.
I haven't even touched it.
Whoa. How did that sound?
God bless you. It was pretty fucking loud. Ear rape, my guy. Ear rape.
Better.
No. Hey, I guess now y'all have just seen it. It's gray sweatpants season. Problem is, I ain't got nothing to show off, so...
Yeah, I heard that there's a Tumblr thing or something, Twitter thing maybe, that the girl said if you wear sweatpants, you gotta flaunt what you got.
Well, I don't have.
So I come up the stairs and I was like, I don't know, man.
I don't have a whole lot to flaunt. You know, It's just, I mean, it'll just kind of stick out, like just kind of.
Same.
That's about all there is to it.
It's a rough life, dude. It's a rough
really
life.
is. You got to work with what the good Lord gave you, So
yeah.
But
so we were talking the other day.
Were we?
About
we're talking the other day.
Races and their vehicles.
Yes, we were.
Different races and their vehicles.
Different races and their vehicles. And this is more so fucking true. There is nothing racist about this because it is fucking true.
It's all true.
Absolutely.
And we're canceling them.
No, we are not. Okay. You can't call facts racist.
What if we say a car model that we can think of off the top of our heads?
Do it.
And you guys try and guess the ethnicity that drives it.
We got it.
Jen, will go first?
No, go ahead.
I ain't scared. Nissan Altima.
Black.
I was thinking of some white chick.
No.
Altima, Maxima, something like that.
Black.
It's always fucking black people.
Black.
Let me try and think here.
And 9 times out of 10, it's a black dude.
A 2010 GMC Yukon.
That's a white guy.
That's a white bitch.
That's a white bitch.
It's a white bitch.
That's a white bitch.
Okay.
Sierra edition or whatever it is.
Hang on. We're gonna go.
No, that's what it is. Denali.
We're gonna go with the most fucking obvious. A Toyota Camry.
That's Asian.
Exactly. Fucking Asian people don't drive anything but fucking Toyotas.
What about a 94 Crown Vic?
Black people. What the fuck? Come on. That's too easy. That's like saying a fucking Caprice, okay?
My brother has a Crown Vic.
Dodge Ram.
Mexicans.
I don't know,
Or
man.
Hispanics of
I can see
sorts.
black people too.
I feel like the Dodge Ram is the white version of
I guess that's
the
more like
Nissan Altimas.
Who drives
Think
a
about
Titan?
Just think about it. Every fucking every goddamn Dodge Ram, they always drive like an asshole. It's always some white dude.
I guess you're right.
Unless it's beat the fuck up,
Yeah.
then it's a Mexican.
Will you change your fucking screensaver for every holiday?
It changes every time I open it.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
That's white as fuck right there.
No, to answer your question, who drives a Nissan Titan?
Oh,
It's the people that can't afford Honda, or not Honda, Toyota Tundras.
Well, you know,
the
Titans do have the Cummins in them now.
They
rather
do.
than Dodge.
You know what? You know what? I have.
that engine is terrible.
I have a neighbor that lives next to me that has 2 Nissan Titans, one of which has a Cummins in it.
So one breaks down and drives the other one?
No, I mean, at this point, yeah, they're moving every day, but I don't know where they go, how far they go, and whatnot. But yeah. Hey, speaking of holidays, I'm debating on whether I should say that I feel like a shitty dad for this or not, but I really don't.
I need to hear this.
We just put up our fucking Christmas tree yesterday.
God damn, dude.
I got a fucking cat and mine's been up for 3 weeks.
I know.
Yeah, that cat is also your child.
But the extent of it was I put the fucking tree up, put the lights on it, put garland on it, and I said, hey, kids, pick out a few Christmas fucking ornaments to put on the tree. I've got like 6 fucking totes full of ornaments that normally we fill the tree up with. I was like, pick a few out. There's maybe 15 or 16 fucking ornaments hanging on the tree.
So I think me and John were talking about this like a week ago or so. Is that, I don't know what it feels like, but since we've been growing up and getting older, it feels like less and less people are decorating for Halloween, for Christmas, and doing those extra steps.
For some reason this year, I haven't felt very fucking festive this year. This year is just not the year for me. Now, I did tell my kids, I was like, you know what? Next year, we'll go all out. We'll decorate the house. We'll put the tree up early and all that shit. Just this year, I was like, fuck Christmas. Yeah.
Now, to ask if you decorated for Halloween, but you always decorate for Halloween.
Absolutely. I am more excited for Halloween than Christmas.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird. And I sat there, I think this season, and I sat there and I said, I didn't really feel like doing it, of course, but I was like, well, if I don't, who is? And my neighbors started putting up lights after me. It's like a flex. It's like a dad flex.
Well, yeah, but it's just
it's a flex.
Oh my god, it is.
It is. It's like who has their fucking lights up first?
I swear to God, I put mine up. It was like a couple days later. Everyone else is around here.
Oh, there's other houses in the neighborhood. Because I know the motherfuckers down there. House, dude? The motherfuckers down there on the corner. They had their shit up in October. They
always.
Dude, where do they keep all that shit? Their attic is not that big.
On the side of their house.
Literally. Yeah. They have to start early.
Shit, bro. They have had that shit literally since Ty and I have been kids, bro. Yeah. Each year we would go riding around on our bikes past that house because each year their entire literally I don't think you could take a single
There's no lawn left.
No, you couldn't take a single step without hitting another lawn decoration.
Trip over a fucking
there is so much shit. And they add one new thing every fucking year. They have to.
No, I think
or it's just the same shit from the 90s.
Same shit from the 80s.
Okay.
And they're all the same.
They're all yellow tinted now and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
that's like a fucking
they did
Griswold
upgrade
Christmas.
to LEDs though.
Did they really?
Oh.
Fuck.
But that was expensive.
Yeah, no, that was. Yeah, they've always been crazy.
For a while there, I was festive. I was like, yeah, let's decorate the house. I'd put lights up and all that shit, and then I was like, this ain't fucking fun for me anymore.
And also, the other side of the neighborhood, that's always way more festive.
Is it?
Because, the whole side of the neighborhood, all of them are putting up lights. Well, this side, completely pitch black.
Well, it's like there's a lot of Jews and Jehovah's Witnesses on this side or something, you know?
Dude, you go driving down the road, completely pitch black.
Yeah.
That side, you're lit up. You're like, oh, okay, I can see everything.
Goddamn Market Common over there.
Right?
Yeah. You're like, okay, I can see everything. I'm good. Over here, you're like, okay, where's that cat? I might hit it right now.
And see, that's the one thing I get joy about when I do get off work late and I'm driving around. I see people that have their Christmas lights on. I'm like, oh, hey, look, that's nice. And then I get home to my neighborhood, which, believe it or not, this year, there's about 7 houses in my neighborhood that have lights on them this year. Last year, there was 1.
I just don't know, man. It feels like lately less and less people are decorating.
Oh no,
it's too much work. Well, I'm the guy. If I had it my way and my wife would get shitty at me about it, I would put that shit up and I would fucking leave it up year round.
You know they do make those permanent Christmas lights now.
How much are those?
They go. I don't know, but they go up in their they just click up in your soffit.
Okay.
And you keep them up all year, and it's got an app to where you can do it every holiday.
You have my attention.
Fucking Valentine's Day, Easter, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna look those up. Can you buy those on Amazon?
I don't know. I just saw a fucking TikTok about it the other day.
That's fucking sick.
I'm like,
because too much fucking work.
It just shines down. It's LED little puck lights. And they just shine down from the soffit.
Oh, really?
From this? Yeah. Okay. So my boss did that, but instead of he said what he did. I think he put a converter in the soffit, and they're actually 12-volt lights. I mean, they're hanging down just like you said, but they're controlled by a light switch. The converter is. I mean, they just power piggyback from the converter. And his entire house is fucking. It's a nice setup.
Huh. I feel like that'd be really good for just a 2-story house. I mean, you're really gonna get on the roof. Mine's a 1-story. I do the whole outline.
Man, do you do it all every year? I was gonna ask that.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I was going to say, because yours look really good.
Found it.
This time I did it different. I did the garage now since it's finished.
Because you texted us, you're like, yeah, I wish I felt motivated to do it. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Your house looks great. What the hell are you talking about?
I said that?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what I was
I don't know if you're
talking about.
Yeah, I'm fucking hitting that damn dab pen too much. I don't know, man.
The dab pen too much.
No.
You're a funny guy.
Okay. Anyways.
Perfect. 100-foot LED strips. God damn, that's expensive.
LED strips?
LED strips, but they're year-round. You can just change the fucking colors and all, make them fancy looking and all that shit. I will do that. I will just put them up in my fucking soffit.
Oh, dude, that's cheap as fucking gorgeous. How much is it?
$118.
That's too much money.
That's too much money.
Those fucking things won't even last a year. Those strips.
Well, if they don't last a year, guess who's not fucking putting Christmas lights out for the rest of the fucking time?
Dude, the set I got in my den, that's a $350 set of lights.
Dude, I bought a $250 fucking Christmas tree, pre-lit. It worked one goddamn year.
Yeah, they always.
Was it fake?
Yeah.
What's your damn problem? You damn fakey.
Fuck a real Christmas tree.
I damn got a real Christmas tree, damn bitch.
Yeah, and every day you have to come home and sweep up fucking pine needles out of your house. Fuck
that's what I got the iRobot for. Yeah, fuck that.
Well, I don't have an iRobot because they'll suck up fucking dog turds and then they'll never work again.
Actually, why is yours outside?
No, it's
the
in the
new
dining
ones.
room.
Apparently,
they avoid shit, don't they?
They avoid shit. They're like, I don't know what it is about them, but now they can avoid dogs.
How is that so often? How is that?
I don't know, dude.
Well, if that's
normal
case,
people's houses, not
not Sean.
How is that like like a just an everyday thing? Like, you know, there's shit right there.
Yeah, I honestly I don't know.
Come to my house. That'll answer your question.
He said normal dogs.
Cats in normal people's houses.
I am a normal person. I do not have normal fucking dogs. They shit and piss on the floor out of spite.
Just
everybody in favor of Sean not being a normal person.
I mean, hang on. 4 out of 4. Hang on. Wait. What was that again? Fuck. Well, I guess I'm screwed.
Ruling stands.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, so what's everybody doing for Christmas? Like the actual, is everybody having...
Sleeping. Getting drunk.
Yeah, my kids will be over, and a matter of fact, we are leaving out pretzels and beer. Actually, no. We decided we're actually leaving out a shot of Fireball for Santa this year. That was my kid's idea. He said, "Dad, we should leave out a shot of Fireball for Dad,
like the little shooters
for Dad." Yeah, for
Santa.
Why don't you try and make like a little statue of like a reindeer and put like the cap of the shooter as the nose for Rudolph?
No, what I was gonna do? I was gonna make what's that shit they do in the bars with the board? What's that called?
The what?
The what?
Like the long board where they put an assload of shot glasses on it and people just line up for it and they do a whole bunch of shots off of it.
Like a smorgasbord?
Oh, I've seen that.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's not a flight. What is that?
It's not a flight.
It's like a...
It's like you take like this...
You get like a group of like 10 people and you do like a shot. A lot of bars
do it with like a ski. They take like a ski and then they'll put the fucking shot... They'll attach the shot glasses to it. And then they'll fill it up with like 20 or 30 fucking shots sometimes. And then you just line people up and everybody lays there and somebody fucking... Or I guess they don't lay there, but they stand there. And somebody just takes it and tilts the whole thing up and everybody takes their shot at the same time. I can't remember what it's called.
I don't know, man.
But
we need to open a bar.
I thought about doing like 4 or 5 shots on a platter for Santa. Because there's going to be some...
Because you're Santa.
Yeah. I love my son to death, but I can't wait till the day he finds out or till his older brothers decide to become assholes and tell him Santa Claus isn't real.
Why?
Because I don't have to hide shit from him so much anymore. All my other kids, my 2 15-year-olds and my fucking 10-year-old, they know. They're like, just get me this, get me that. They already know what the fuck they're getting for Christmas. They just know they have to wait.
I guarantee you, though, it won't be immediate, but it'll be like 5 years later. Mm-hmm. You'll be like, damn, I wish he still kind of believed in Santa.
No, fuck that. No, fuck that. Because
he says that.
You might
be.
Says that. You might be right.
I guarantee you, dude. Yeah. He's gonna. Because my dad was the same way. He was like, because when I was at that point where I didn't believe in Santa anymore,
just didn't seem as
anymore. But my sister did. He's like, man, I don't want to do this anymore because I'd have to stay up and I'd be the one helping them get the presents out and everything.
That's what's gonna fucking happen.
Putting them out and everything. He's like, I hate this. I don't want to do this anymore. And then I swear to God, it was like 3 years later. He's like, once Marley knew and everything, he was like, I wish she still believed. It may have been because it was Daddy's little girl and she was grown up now, but it was still very much like, I wish she still believed.
So Sean, you're 36, 35.
Yeah, he's a 35. Grandpa at this point,
and you have
man.
2 15-year-olds?
I have 2 15-year-olds, yes.
That means you could possibly
be a grandpa soon.
Be a grandpa at 40 years old.
Be a grandpa?
A grandpa, sorry.
Well, here's the thing.
And you're still going to have to get him Christmas lights.
No. Here's the thing. What's funny is I had just actually spoken about this to my 2 15-year-olds. And I told them, said, hey, you ever knock a fucking bitch up? I'm not taking care of those goddamn kids. Period. I said, you will take care of those motherfuckers until the time comes that I'm ready to be a grandpa. I am not willing to be. Yes. No. I still got one down here. I am not willing to be a grandpa until I am at least 42, 43 years old.
I don't feel like you get to choose that.
I don't feel like I do either. But I will not. I mean, obviously, I don't have a fucking choice. I'll be a grandpa, but I'm not fucking. No.
Wait, so you had your kid when you were like 20?
19.
So if your kids have their kids when they're 19,
I'm okay with that, as long as they're married. I don't want no fucking. Well, I guess I can't say anything about that because I almost had a couple kids in high school, but that was because I don't believe in fucking contraceptives. So,
are you Jewish?
No, I just
Catholic?
Don't. No, that's like putting a rubber band around your dick. That motherfucker just don't work afterwards. Okay. I don't know if they were too tight or what, but you put a fucking rubber on it, it just goes.
Sean, that's not normal.
My wiener don't like condoms. Okay. I can count on one hand how many times in my life I've used a condom. Okay.
Are you serious?
Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't have 3 or 4 other kids out there. Because I'll just dump a fucking load and send you on your way. Okay?
Jesus Christ.
I told you about the time that my brother found out that he had a kid, didn't I? Is there anybody about this?
You told me.
No?
Yeah, you told me.
It's a sad story. I don't know if it's really suitable for a podcast.
Well, too late now. You done brought it up. Let's hear it.
Anyways, my brother's in high school, and we grew up in separated households. So he was at my mom's house, staying there, living there. And one day we're all just Jay chilling. I think my brother was like,
Jay chilling. We were Jay chilling.
Jay chilling.
Dude, what?
Now we're Jay chilling.
What the fuck is that?
Fucking Jay chilling.
Jay chilling.
What is that?
Jay chilling.
Speaking of Jay chilling, okay, is that the new fucking term that people use nowadays?
Like 10 years ago.
I've heard no. I've heard 2 people that have said that recently. One would be old boy that we work with. Every time something's okay, it's chilling. Now I just heard my 15 say that. He was like, "Oh no, dude, I'm good. I'm chilling." You're
Jay
what?
chilling.
Jay
Okay, what the fuck is Jay chilling?
That's just
It's like we're chilling,
Just
but like
chilling.
with a J.
No,
Just chilling.
Just chilling, dude.
That is one thing that I do like about our coworker, because I'm updated with the lingo.
I'm fucking not.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, so this woman and her mom walk up to the door and knock on the door.
Oh, that's a
And
bad.
it turns out she had just given birth to a child
Oh,
and said that it was my brother's.
did she have proof?
No.
Take me to court, bitch. Fuck off.
Yeah. Well, they never really followed suit. And I guess the grandmother ended up taking care of the child. And the woman actually ended up dying like a year later in her sleep.
The girl?
Here's
yeah.
okay.
The
Well,
girl, yeah.
here's my thing. I can't.
Wow.
Not to get too deep, but like, yeah, it was fucking whack.
Well, here's the thing. My genes run so fucking thick in my family. I can tell if a child's mine the day it's fucking born. Like I have a child. I have a 6 or 7 year old up in Indiana. When I moved down here, this girl said, "Hey, I'm pregnant." And I asked, "Is it mine?" She said, "No, it's not yours. The dates don't line up." The day that child was born, I texted this girl and said, "Are you sure this is not my child?" Because
Me and John just both chugged beers when you
Yes.
like started talking. Like, holy shit!
Yeah, I said, "Are you sure this child is not mine?" She kept asking, or she kept saying, "No, no, 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 no." I said, "Okay, I'm going to pay for a paternity test because I believe this kid's mine." Tell me why 2 days after I asked her, my mom calls me. She said, "Hey, do you have another kid?" I said, "I think I do." I paid for the fucking paternity test. It comes back, the kid was mine. So I called the girl.
You are the father.
Yes, I called the girl. I said, "Hey,
I would love to see you on that show, dude.
I would never try to deny it at any point, you know, because I knew we did some shit. Before I left, I threw down on that shit. and we were dating for the longest time and shit like that. But I told her, I said, "Hey,
That motherfucker was already in the making, and then you just kind of like...
Yeah, I was like, I know this is my son. Even before the paternity test results came back, I said, look, I know this is my son. You tell me what you need, I got you. I said, let's not fuck with going through the courts or no shit like that. I said, when you need money, you let me know. I'll fucking send it to you.
That's pretty cool, man.
I got to be a good fucking dad, you know, whether I'm in his life or not. You know, I mean, and we came up with the agreement. We said, look, because the man that's in his life as his dad right now, he's a good fucking dad to this kid, and I will never try to take that away from him. But at some point, this kid is going to start asking questions, you know.
How old is he?
6 or 7, 6, 7, 8, something like that. I can't remember.
Wow.
But I asked, you know, I told her, I said, look, when the time comes that he asks questions, I want to be there. I said, because I know the time. What? It's hard.
You start laughing. I start laughing.
I will. But you know, I've met the kid several times, and I've been in his life as a friend. I was like, look, I will be his friend because I'm never going to try to
Uncle
take.
Sean.
No, I was just that guy. As a matter of fact, the first time I ever met this fucking kid, he just climbs up in my lap and is sitting there watching his tablet and shit. And I'm like, fuck, this is hard.
Now, how many kids do you have, Sean?
In total,
20.
That are actually mine?
20.
Yeah, actually yours. I really want the whole story. Give
In total,
We ain't got that much time.
I have 5 in total. 3 of which are mine.
Okay, so you're...
Yes. But I've taken my oldest 15-year-old that I have, I adopted him. And then the 10-year-old is not mine, but I've been there since day one. I am dad. And then, of course, you got my first legit born son, which is 15 now. And then my 6-year-old. So, yeah. I like to fuck. I don't know if y'all have noticed that. But, yeah.
Oh, Papa Sean.
Old Papa Sean. Yeah. But, yeah. I love my kids. All of them. Every last fucking one of them. You know,
that's awesome,
I mean,
dude.
yeah, one of which I can't be in his life and let him know that I'm his dad yet, because I don't want to take that away from his daddy or from him. But I know he's going to ask questions, and he's probably going to hate me and his mom and dad for that shit, but I hope he understands.
If there's anything you could say to him now, what would it be?
I love you. That's all there is to it, you know? Because I know the man that's raising him up right now. He is the best fucking dad that kid could ever ask for. I could probably say he's a better dad than I am. So,
wow. That's
all there is to it, you know. This kid, he's a badass fucking baseball player. He plays travel ball and all that shit. Goes all over the fucking, I think all over the East Coast or some shit like that, and plays fucking baseball, and he's fucking good at it. And that's all because of the man that's in his life. So
how often do you get updates on him? Pretty often.
I get a lot of updates through Facebook. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to fucking pry. I don't want to be like, hey, how's he doing, this and that, and blah 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 shit like that. But every year I'll contact his dad, and I'll be like, hey, I want to send you some Christmas presents to his house and shit like that. I was like, if you want, you can say they're from you, or you can just say they're from a friend.
Santa.
Yeah. So that's what I do, because I don't want to fuck this kid's childhood up.
That makes sense. So, honestly, I think that's a very noble thing to do on your end.
I want to try to be the best dad I can be from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Because I know it's hard for me to be in his life from 700 miles away. But it's always been put out there that if y'all need anything, let me know. But from one man, like I talk to the dad more than I do his mom, because I've got mad fucking respect for this guy after finding out that he's not this kid's father.
And
he's still staying around and being like him. Those two, my ex and the guy that's the dad, they're not even together anymore, and he still takes on this kid.
No kidding.
Yeah, he is with him more than he is her.
Damn.
Yeah. Wow. And he tells me all the time, because I've told him, I was like, dude, I got mad fucking respect for you and shit like that. And he was like, dude, this is my fucking right hand man.
That's awesome,
yeah,
dude.
And I was like, dude, fucking bet. I appreciate it. If you ever need anything, hit me up. I got you. I don't give a fuck what it is. I've put in money for his travel ball so he could do this and do that and all kinds of shit. Same thing with my parents. My mom and stepdad. They support this kid to the ends of the fucking earth because that's their grandbaby.
They're probably not too far from them, right?
No, they're not. Yeah. And he spends a lot of fucking time with them. You know, wow. That's their fucking Grammy and Papaw. That's where it's at. So I was like, you know what? And that was my biggest thing. They're going to start. Why he's going to start asking questions. He's like, why do I have 3 sets of fucking grandparents?
I was about to say, how does that working out?
That's what's going to happen because he goes back and forth between her mom, his mom, and my mom.
Wow.
Eventually, he's going to start putting 3 and 3 together and be like, what the fuck is going on here? What's happening? Is there a sperm donor in this situation or something like that? And at that time, I told him, I say, when he starts asking questions, let me know, and I'll fucking fly up there and we'll sit down and talk with him.
You said it was like 6 or 7? You still got a couple years before.
Yeah, he's got
he
starts
asking questions, you're good.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'll be in his life as his friend as long as y'all are okay with that. I said, but I'm not just going to fucking write the kid off and be like, nope, not my kid.
It's good. Noble.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's good that you're there because I can tell you as a kid from adoption, I think being there is worse than not being there because I could tell you, as a matter of fact, right now, like if my biological parents would have been for me, even as like a distance, I would probably hate them a lot less than I do now. Because as of right now, the fact that I don't know who they are, if they try to come into my life now, I would probably sooner kill them than I would accept them. My sister is the one who wants to like know them and get to know them. But I'm like, I know who my parents are and they're the ones who raised me. So I don't give a fuck who you are.
Blood is blood ain't nothing. I've got people who aren't my fucking blood that I consider fucking better family than some of the people that are my blood. But my thing is also at the same time, like in your situation, I don't know what the situation is, but sometimes you got families that do, or a mom that gives up their kids because they knew, hey, if I raise these kids up, they're not going to be in a good fucking environment. They're going to be in a shitty environment or something like that. I don't know what your case was.
The issue with mine is that I don't know if this is why, but I know in the time frame that I was born, families in Guatemala were being paid basically
to sell their kids,
to have kids and then put them up for adoption.
See, now if that's the case, fuck you.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's where I'm like, I don't care. Yeah. If somebody tried to come into my life and be like, oh, we're your biological parents, we never knew you, I would probably sooner snap their necks than
if it was a situation like that, fuck you, you deserve to fucking die. Yeah. Now like I said, if it was something of, hey, I knew you just weren't going to be in a good spot. You were going to be bad. So I wanted to be able to possibly give you a better life with somebody else. I could respect that, but it's still kind of fucked at the same time. Because 9 times out of 10, having a child is what fucking changes somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're living in a shitty situation, that's when you say, okay, I got a kid now. It's time to step up and do some shit.
And, like I said, as a kid of adoption, that's screwed me up more than anything.
Absolutely. Well, and that's what got my other 15-year-old. We were told that by his biological father, I don't want to be a dad anymore. Period. And it took everything I had not to come across that fucking table
and strangle him.
And strangle the fuck out of him. The only thing that stopped me was the fact that we were in public. Because that's what I requested. I said, I want to meet this man in public with a lot of fucking people around so I don't go to jail. Because I know what this is about. So,
I don't blame you, man.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, my kids are the most fucking important thing in my life. I love my wife to death, but to this day, my kids will always come first.
Until she eats crackers.
Until she eats crackers in bed. Yeah, she eats them crackers in bed or some crunchy potato chips and shit. Them kids, or she's out, them kids are in the bed with me. Well, she can go sleep in the other bedroom.
For whatever reason, the kids listen to this fucked up podcast. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
They will.
Yeah.
They will,
especially
absolutely.
the one that's way up north.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think he ever will. I mean, he might somewhere down the road if it's ever happens.
You never know.
Yeah. If you ever do listen to this, dude, I do love you. I'm sorry I couldn't have been in your life, but we were doing what's best for you at the time. So,
yeah, I think I'm waiting to have kids until like I feel like I am financially, mentally stable enough to do so.
The mentally is the most important.
Well, for me, it's financially, dude.
Let me tell you,
like fuck, I can't have a dog because I work so much, let alone a fucking kid.
Listen here, when I had kids, I was broke as fuck.
Yeah,
but I was like, you know what? I want to have kids while I'm young enough to where when the time comes that they graduate from high school, I'm not sitting in a wheelchair when it comes time for them to graduate from high school or college or any of that shit. But there are times, I've thought to myself, could I have waited? Absolutely. But you know what? I was married at that time. It was the love of my life, my fucking high school sweetheart, all that shit. We was like, you know what? Let's have kids. Let's do it. That was the only child of mine that was actually planned. My youngest, he was planned, but it was one of those, you know what? This is never going to fucking happen. I give up. So you just start blasting off in there like it ain't nothing. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So that's how it works. And what's fucked up is shortly after I asked my wife now to marry me, we found out she was pregnant.
Damn.
So yeah, like we didn't try. We tried, but we didn't try. But it happened. Yeah, he's a pain in the ass, but I fucking love him.
He's a pain in the ass to you. You're not the one getting beat up. You finally see. Fucking hell. All he sees is a punching bag when he sees
I ain't even gonna lie, dude. He loves the shit out of you.
I love that little.
He's a little shit, but he loves y'all. Dude, he loves seeing you, and he loves seeing you. There was one point a while back. It was probably a couple years ago. Okay, I was working out of town, and our AC quit working in our house. And I called Tyler. I was like, man, I'm sorry to have to fucking call you about this. I said, but our AC just quit working in the house. I said, can you go check the filter or whatnot, see if you can figure out what the fuck's going on. Right. Well, Tyler showed up. Was he there?
Yeah.
Well, Tyler come in, he looked at the shit, and then he left. Well, Dax didn't get to see him. He threw
No, he did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and I was in there playing with him for a little bit. And at that point I was like, it was like a few minutes go by, and I was like, I gotta get back to the house. And apparently he wasn't done playing.
Yeah. He got
super
fucking upset.
And I get a Snapchat from his wife of his son crying. And then you just you like low key hear my truck running, like just driving.
Yeah. Dax was
that's fucking great.
He was
That's fucking great.
because Tyler left and he wasn't done playing with him.
Man.
And honestly, for the longest time after that, I would tell him, be like, hey, Tyler's coming over. He's like, oh, yeah, all right. Dax fucking loves the shit out of Tyler, and he loves the shit out of you. You don't really fucking play with him none, but
I don't.
Let him punch on you a little bit. He'll get to like you.
Let him get violent.
Just let him get violent. Let him sack tap you a couple times or something. He's just, dude. He loves people that will have fun with him and play with him. Like just John will fucking chase him around. Do not pick him up. He will freak the fuck out.
You don't like heights.
He is terrified. You pick him up. He was terrified to jump off the fucking tailgate of my truck.
God damn.
He does not like being picked up. You pick him up and turn him upside down, he will go ape shit.
He was terrified of coming up to this second floor here.
Yeah, he would not walk up these fucking stairs because he knew his ass had to turn around and come back down. He'll walk up.
Up, no problem. It's the coming down.
No, I had 9 times out of 10, I had to carry his ass down the stairs.
Yeah. He's good at it now.
Yeah, he's good at it now. He's gotten over a lot of his fears. Like, he used to be terrified of Chucky.
Really?
Yeah, I had a Chucky doll. And he was terrified of it. Doll, yeah. He will pick that bitch up and he will carry it around the house now. So what did I do? I went and got an Annabelle doll.
Oh, fuck you. I hate that Annabelle doll.
Yep. She is sitting right next to Chucky.
Is it like the actual Annabelle doll?
No, the one from the movies.
Oh, okay.
The actual Annabelle doll is just a Raggedy Ann.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No.
It's just a Raggedy Ann.
No, I ain't. My sister had a lot of those and shit.
Dude, my mom used to have them. They used to sit out in like the living room.
I'm not going to lie. Those scare me.
They're weird.
Those and porcelain dolls.
Oh, fuck. Dude, they're not. It's not a porcelain, but have you seen the new movie that they're releasing? It's called Megan or something like that, and it's like a robotic doll.
I've heard about that.
And they're like,
no, fuck that.
This is the doll. You're supposed to protect this little girl.
Fuck that.
And she goes like fucking ape shit.
Well, it's like the new Chucky. Wasn't Chucky a robot?
I fucking hated that. Dude.
Chucky was just a stuffed doll.
No.
Yeah, but in the new one, it was a robot.
The new one, though. He's talking about the new one, the new Chucky.
I didn't watch the new Chucky because it was so fucking stupid.
Maybe Charles.
I'm
not sure.
He was
he was still Charles Lee Ray. That was his name.
Still a stuffed animal.
Don't watch the new
Chucky. The new one was he's a robot.
Because the new one, he's a robot, and it's a pissed off worker that he got fired, so he went into the mainframe of this doll.
Well, he reprogrammed it and shit?
Changed it so it had no filter.
No, that's fucking stupid.
And that's why he became this murderous doll.
No, that's
it's
stupid.
Not because he had like a voodoo guy transferring the soul into him.
Yeah, see, that's stupid. That's like even the TV series. They got the.
It's the same thing. It's supposed to be a spinoff.
Yeah, no, that's fucking stupid. And he looks like an emo fucking version of Chucky. He's got the hair swiped over to the side and shit like a fucking Justin Bieber or some shit.
I watched the first. I watched the new Child's Play or whatever you want to call it when it came out. I fucking hated it. I was like, this is the stupidest fucking thing.
I stopped at Seed of Chucky, which I thought Seed of Chucky was fucking. No. I watched Cult of Chucky, where there were multiples. Yeah. That was the last one that I watched, and I was like, this is fucking stupid. You hear that? You know what? Speaking of you making that fucking face, we need to have a goddamn talk with you. I loved you to death,
dude.
But you had me generally fucking concerned.
You play with our feelings.
Like I thought you literally tried to fucking tongue kiss a goddamn rattlesnake.
I can't swear to God.
You guys
your whole fucking upper lip. I've seen motherfuckers with an upper lip swollen like that.
That's how my tongue was hanging out. I was like, little dog, you know.
Yeah, I thought maybe you were fucked up. Hey, you're trying to make the best of a shitty situation.
There's 2 tomatoes. I put 2 tomatoes there, and then
yeah. Well, I was genuinely fucking concerned for your fucking life. I was waiting for the next picture to be of you in the goddamn emergency room.
I know they were tomatoes.
Yeah,
I fucking texted you. I was like, "Yo, what happened?" And you left me undelivered.
You fucking yes.
I never saw that.
That's what fucking got us. And then Tyler comes back and says, "Well, I guess he's fucking dead." You know,
come on.
You had us genuinely concerned. I thought you were gonna.
You
fucking
replied
die.
back. It was tomatoes, guys.
Yeah, and the only thing I thought in my head was, "Fuck this guy." Yeah, send that. You know, we're gonna put that up because I was fucking concerned. You had fucking cat mouth or
like
goddamn Grinch face going on there. I thought you were gonna die. Like, because if out of anybody. We need a zoom in visual of that one. I was fucking scared for you. I really was, because out of
you guys
anybody,
that was the night of my Christmas party, and I was like, "What the fuck is this freaking out about?"
Out of anybody that some fucked up shit like that would happen to, it would be most believable with you.
Oh, for sure.
Well, wait, John. Before we get off too off topic, now you ever thought about having kids, or what's the Yeah,
kids. Don't have kids.
We're talking about the child thing.
Well, yeah, we were talking about kids.
Me and Ty agreed we're waiting on financial, mental.
Yeah, I can't.
Kind of thing.
I can't do anything until I got my shit.
What you do?
Before I bring in another motherfucker around.
My scariest.
Don't mean get too deep, but like I'm just curious.
No, but my scariest thing about having kids is that I have zero clue when it comes to any sort of like medical history with anybody in my family.
Well, and that's that's the mystery.
It bugs me that it's like I couldn't say like, oh yeah, I got family members that have issues with diabetes or cancer or heart disease
and the biggest thing, the only thing you can do, not knowing, is just go off of your medical history, which is hard.
I'm like, I don't go to the hospital.
Well, I was gonna say you and your sister. You and Marley.
Anything that happens,
but we don't even know
sister,
if we're really related. We only have the word of the adoption agency.
No, y'all
are related.
Y'all related.
Yeah. Bro, I can see it. I can see it in the two of you. You are her, and she is you.
Yeah,
there is no doubt about that. Absolutely. But the biggest thing is, if that time ever does come that you decide, hey, it's time for me to have kids, that is the moment in your life where it is just time for you to go to the doctor, let them poke and prod you,
get a blood test,
get blood tests and all that shit. It sucks. Dude, it sucks, absolutely.
If there's one thing I hate, it's doctors, because when I was younger, I was very sick.
Me too.
Like I had a breathing issue, so I constantly had to have I would have to go to like the doctor and have like a breathing mask on sometimes.
A fucking nebulizer, man.
Yeah, and they would like stick and poke me with needles, and ever since then I have hated fucking needles.
No, I get it, but that's one of those things. Now I'm sitting here playing with this. That is one of those things. If you do have kids, you have
a feel or something.
If that is one of those things, it's one of those you got to do it just for the livelihood of your children.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. When I first had a kid, or before I had a kid, or while she was pregnant, I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, look, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to be a dad.
Right.
I don't know how to do this, do that, do this, do that. The second you see that fucking child pop out, it just comes to you. Now, don't get me fucked up. When it comes to a kid being sick, if that kid's throwing up or some shit like that, I'm gone. I can't do it. That's just. But that is because of a childhood trauma. I used to be sick all the time. I was constantly fucking throwing up and shit like that.
Yeah.
I am scarred by that. I have a fear. As of right now, I am literally, no bullshit, afraid to throw up. I'm terrified.
I just don't like it's weird. I have no issue with like blood or anything like that.
But shit.
But if it has to do with like shit or throw up, I'm like, dude, I
don't have that big of an issue with that.
I can do shit all day long.
Gross,
I can do fucking because when you have kids, they shit up their fucking back and all that stuff. I can do that all day long because I just throw them in the shower and fucking hose them down. You know,
that's the thing. Because I think the reason I don't like it is because when my sister came, my parents were still in work, working and everything. So I was the one taking care of my little sister. I was like helping change her diapers and shit.
You have that fatherly instinct already.
Yeah, but I just remember her, like you said, the shit coming out of her diaper and everything. And I'm just like, this is...
It comes out every fucking opening of a fucking diaper.
Both legs, the fucking back. It's coming out the front somehow. And it's just
I think John would be a good dad. I really do. I think John would be a phenomenal dad.
And that's the good
thing.
thing.
I can barely take care of myself.
That's how I am.
But here's the thing, though. That is how it was with me. I barely took care of myself, but when it came to me knowing that I had another life that I had to take care of, I thought about that other life before I would think about myself.
This is my child.
It's like you want to instill in their life what you didn't get in your life.
Exactly.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, like starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, I had everything, though.
And that's, and see, I mean, in the beginning, I didn't. It wasn't, I mean, my parents still went out of their way to make sure we had the best fucking Christmas. Like, they had no problem fucking running themselves ragged and going fucking broke.
That's how my
shit. You motherfucker. Bro. I heard that.
No. He totally just ripped ass.
My parents had no problem going fucking broke. Like, there were years we would be like, I want this, I want that. That was back when we didn't have a clue what fucking money was about and shit like that. Like, back in the day when fucking Michael Jordan was the shit, my parents used to buy me Jordans. They would buy me a fucking Michael Jordan jersey. Fucking, my favorite team when I was little, for some reason, was the Charlotte Hornets and shit like that. They bought me brand new fucking jerseys, these nice ass fucking game systems, and we never realized that our parents were going into fucking debt because of that. Well, now I understand it because I do that shit for my kids. I have to save up all fucking year
for
and
Christmas.
Just take this money that's over here and act like I don't fucking have it, and I will not, for under any circumstances, use that for anything but Christmas. That's like what I did this year. You know, I bought, I know my youngest ain't gonna listen to it. I bought my kid a new fucking Xbox. I bought my kids shit for their fucking Oculus.
Right.
You know, and all kinds of shit. You got to take that fucking money and act like you don't, it's just not fucking there until Christmas time shows up.
Mm-hmm. Now, this motherfucker probably won't even be uploaded by Christmas.
What's that?
This podcast.
Oh, no, it won't. So, he'll be good. So, you know, I done bought all this shit for my fucking kids. I bought my oldest 15-year-old, the one that I adopted, I bought him fucking PC parts. He's been trying to build a PC for hella long.
Dude, that's what my sister wants to do. She wants to try and build her own.
Dude, he's got a $2,500 fucking list of PC parts that he's been working on for a good long while now.
Oh, right. You kept saying that he kept coming over and... doing yard work and shit.
He's been doing yard work, trying to earn money to build this fucking PC. Well, so I bought him some fucking PC parts for Christmas because he really wants this bitch.
Is he still offering this services?
He would. I guarantee.
I don't know if y'all seen it, but my yard is.
He will fucking work.
Getting like Sean over here.
He will work for you for fucking money. If you pay him, he will fucking work for it. Straight up. Like no bullshit. I mean. Yeah. Fucking find his ass.
I ain't trying to fucking rake these goddamn leaves.
Dude, he raked my whole fucking front yard and backyard for $20. Now, you're going to have to throw him a little bit extra because you got a lot more fucking shit going. I bet he would do your whole yard for $25-$30. Like, straight up. He's going to bitch about it the whole fucking time, but he'll get it done. And besides, while he's downstairs doing that, we could be sitting up here drinking, watching TV and shit. So, hey, there's something in it for all of us, you know. Straight up, like he has no problem working for money. He asks me all the time, Dad, is there anything I can do around the house for money? You know, he's offered to mow the fucking yard in the dead of summertime, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna make you mow the fucking yard. It is too goddamn hot for that shit. Dude,
that's when they need to do it.
We got water.
Such a pain.
Motherfucker, my ass, when I mow the yard, I almost fucking stroke out when it's 90-something fucking degrees and humid as balls.
I thought you were like 13% sub-Saharan African or something.
Yeah, well, I'm like 95% fucking old, okay? Just because it's in my blood doesn't mean that I can fucking handle the heat.
Are you stubborn to get water too?
Huh?
Are you stubborn to drink water too?
Yes.
Like under hot.
When it's fucking hot as balls outside, I will just sit there and work, and I will not drink water. I have to get to the point to where I am dizzy and seeing fucking stars before I will go sit down.
That's kind of how I am too.
Wait till I'm like super thirsty.
Yeah.
My mouth is dry.
Hell no, dude. Ty's seen it. I have like this 64-ounce fucking water jug that I drink the fuck.
When I was working with you, that was the most fucking water I've drank in the summertime. Because and the only reason I would do it is because he would be like, "Hey, I'm going to get a water. You want one?"
Life at a time.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, especially then, because that's when we're crawling around in fucking attic space.
Well, and that was the thing. Like, I had a couple houses. It was no bullshit, the dead of summer, and these were finished fucking attics. Insulated, drywalled, all that shit. Those were the times I was like, dude, I can spend 10 minutes up here at a fucking time. It would take me 45 minutes to an hour to do these fucking houses because I could do 10 minutes at a time before I start seeing stars.
What's on top of that? You got that torch going.
And I got the torch going. So yeah, and then you got another 800-900 fucking degrees blowing at your fucking face.
Fuck that, no.
So I would go up there for 10 minutes, and I would have to sit down in my truck for 15-20 minutes.
Dude,
before I would feel okay
remember working with Ty and everything. You know, I'd be on the second floor, but he'd be in like the attic space. And even me just standing like on the second story was enough.
Hot as fuck,
like,
bro.
Drenched in fucking sweat.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's up there. He's just like, come on,
dude. We had even in fucking wintertime. What was it? Fucking earlier that was Friday. Running a fucking jackhammer to scrape out fucking old concrete and shit. This motherfucker's over here dripping sweat off his nose. Fuck that. Work makes you sweat, my guy.
Who would imagine?
Right?
Who would imagine that work would make you sweat?
Right? Speaking of that, you don't do a whole lot of outside work, do you?
No.
Anymore? Never mind. Okay, well, fuck you. No. I ain't even going to talk to you about it.
I sit on a king.
Chris complains about work, but he's like,
Oh, goddamn, I have to
It's
get
where
up
like my back hurts, my ass hurts,
from sitting down too long.
Chris sits on a lazy boy throne over here.
Fuck, I wish it's like a Dollar General special. Shit.
It's a hard bottom fucking chair.
That bitch sucks.
You can bring your own, right?
Well, never
I
mind.
know. Yeah, but that's like
he's gonna get one of those economical chairs.
Fucking ergonomical.
Ergonomical. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's got the lumbar support in it and shit.
As much as you guys joke, it's actually serious because that shit does fucking
sitting at
suck.
an office chair. Yeah, that's why a lot of people have changed from doing that to like the stand-up desks that lift up and down.
So I'm not sitting on the fucking.
And then some people,
anymore.
when they do sit down, they have like a yoga ball down there. They just sit on the fucking yoga ball. Yeah, but yeah, fuck all that. Have you ever? Speaking of yoga balls, have you ever seen? I'm sure you have on like the pornos and shit. They got the yoga balls. They got the big old dildo on them.
How do we go from work to porno?
Oh, I've never seen that.
Google that.
Yes,
yoga ball with the dildo. You've seen it?
Yes,
the girls will sit there on the fucking yoga ball and just bounce up and down on that motherfucker. You should check that shit out.
I saw a video yesterday.
The fuck?
It was the yoga ball that had like the two handles
on the sides.
No, they were right next to each other. Yeah.
Or right here. Okay.
And when the guy comes up, he was like, "Oh, dude, I haven't seen one of these in a while." And he picks up one of them, and it just slips right out. He's like, "What the fuck is?"
Oh, it had a dick on it.
And it looks at he pans the camera to the girl, and she's just like,
What?
Like she had lube or something.
I would buy one of those for my old lady and let her sit, because I built her own big ass fucking custom vanity table and all that shit. And I would totally love to just sit there and watch her do her makeup, just putting lipstick on or something. Yeah.
Sean, has anybody ever told you like TMI sometime?
Absolutely not. You can't tell me if you.
It's one thing about your ex, but it's another thing about your wife you're currently
You
with.
can't tell me that if with your old lady, you wouldn't love to sit there.
Yeah, but
and
I
her.
don't think I'm gonna tell my friends about it.
I ain't scared, dude. Dude, I would tell my mom about this. I don't give a fuck. Y'all met my mom.
Imagine lipstick just all over.
Fucking on her teeth and shit.
The fucking Joker smile out of fucking lipstick.
Fucking eyeliner.
Bouncing up and down.
She looks like a 5-year-old girl that got into her mom's lipstick. Yeah.
Oh my god. Damn.
That's just. If y'all haven't noticed yet, I have no fucking shame.
Yeah, no.
None whatsoever. Hey, I guess it's about time to go ahead and announce this. I gotta pee.
We should check the time, though.
Hour and 31 minutes. I think it's about that time, guys.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to fucking go. So, yeah, as usual, thanks for fucking listening to us, guys. God damn, I'm so half intoxicated. Somebody else want to take us out?
We got kind of deep this one, but thank you guys for listening.
We did. Yeah, this was kind of an emotional type deal. But yeah, I appreciate
it. To mix
y'all.
it up, you know.
Yeah, everybody, thanks for listening to us. As usual, check us out on... Hey, there's my wife texting me right now. Check us out on YouTube, on Slightlies. TikTok, Slightlies Moments. Please give us a like and a follow on fucking Spotify.
How fucked up is Sean?
Sean is fucked up. And, yeah, probably.
Okay, cool.
The usual, if you like us, tell your friends. If you don't, well, I hope Santa Claus delivers you a big fat dildo in your stocking this year.
You're on a fat dildo.
I am on a fat dildo.
I fail to see the problem there.
Well,
all right, Sean,
you enjoy it. You enjoy it.
You want the fat dildo?
What? I need to Indian gift it to somebody else.
Okay, well then if that's the case, then I hope fucking Krampus comes and visits your goddamn kids this year.
Better.
He was on Saturday Night Live last night.
Yeah, I don't watch Saturday Night
Live
Santa
anymore.
I gave up on that 10 years
asleep.
ago. Oh yeah, he gives you the old fucking 2 cookie cutters on the face.
Yeah, you imagine them hairy balls just
the whole time he's like, oh,
faggot,
and then he fucking leaves.
And we're canceled.
Anyway,
shit.
guys. Thanks for fucking listening to us. I hope y'all have had a great or fucking
Christmas.
Yeah,
have a Merry Christmas.
Have a Merry fucking Christmas or had a Merry Christmas.
Can we do a Christmas carol right now?
Oh, holy shit. I spilled my fucking beer now.
No.
Don't
have a holly jolly.
No, copyright.
No. Hang on. No. You got to do the original.
All right. Good night, everybody. We're going later.
Lick on my, stroke on my, suck on my cock. Right? No. All right, guys. See you guys later. Bye.